Now today we're going to be ranking WCA events on a tier list. Here we have a tier list, and here we have WCA events. It seems like a simple enough concept, but let's just start ranking this stuff. So these 3 events, 4 blind, 5 blind, multi-blind, I don't know how to solve them, so for me they're automatically just going in F tier. I mean, these are probably very, very impressive to solve at competitions, and I get it if you like these events, but I don't know how to solve them, so they're just going in F tier.
If you know how to solve one of these events, then tell us in the comments what you would rank it, because we want to know.
This is just our opinions. You can go and make your own tier list with your opinions. If you're watching this right now, maybe you're just trying to get information, or maybe you just clicked on it for fun. But let's keep ranking. So square one, this one is a side event at WCA competitions. It's medium speed to solve, and it's very interesting. I could put it in B tier. I think that might be the best ranking for it. I don't think it's good enough to be A tier, and I don't think it's bad enough to be C tier. That seems pretty logical why I'd put it in B tier. It's an okay puzzle to solve. Scube. This is one of the sprint events, also side event. And I mean, in the Midwest specifically, Scube is like a pretty big thing. Like, people are very fast at it. So it's harder to do better at competitions, but still, this event is pretty solid. I think it also goes in B tier. I think I'm gonna put a lot of stuff in B tier, because a lot of things are okay.
And if you are interested in Scube videos, we have one of
you trying to solve a Scube,
so go check that out and put it right there.
Pyraminx. This one I've had a really successful track record at competitions for some reason. I haven't made a video on any of this, but if I'm going to, I'm not gonna spoil the results to you. I mean, you can look it up on my WCA page, but just because of the results alone, I might put it in A tier. I don't typically like to turn this puzzle, but I've just done well on it in competition for some reason, even though I don't practice it that much. I don't know when I taught you it, but a lot of the side events, you got a pretty good result in competition as well.
Yeah.
You're lucky. Megaminx. This is the longest side event, and I mean, I would argue it's a very fun side event. We have a video on it right here. It's when I basically got a sub 1. I haven't gotten a sub 1 in Megaminx ever other than that, so
1 minute.
Sub 1 minute, not sub 1 second. I'm not that good. But as an event, even if I'm not doing well, I'd still say maybe put it in A tier, because it's very fun if you're good at it. Even if you're not good at it, it's still very fun.
Yeah, since it has a lot of F2L, I know how to solve half of it. I haven't officially learned how to solve it.
Maybe I will how to solve the whole thing, but I know, maybe very soon. Clock. This event has gotten more popular in the recent days, and I think I'm gonna put this in B tier, because I mean, I'm solid at it. I'm not amazing. I have a video on it right here. I have video on a lot of events at competitions.
Yeah.
And this one, I mean, it's a side event. It's a side event for me. When I see a lot of events, I just think, okay, that's another event I can do at a competition. When a competition pops up. And Clock is probably one of them. FMC, I don't exactly know how to solve this. I mean, I do, but I don't know how to solve it well.
Yeah.
I mean, I could probably go into a competition and get a 55, but that's a horrible result. So,
I mean, for us, as an opinion, I'd put it in an F, just because we don't officially really know how to solve it, both of us.
I think the ones in F tier are just the ones I don't know how to solve, so I'm gonna put it in D tier, because I know how to solve it, but I'm not good at all. I mean, also, I'm going off of how good I am, not how good the event is. Also, how good she is and how much she likes it. And next up is one-handed. This event is a solid one. It's just another side event. It takes longer than the typical side event. It's about the length of square one. So maybe I'll put it on the same tier as square one. Right there in B tier. I mean, it's very similar to 3x3, so you don't have to like learn how to solve it. Like, you have to learn how to solve a square one. You kind of have to learn how to solve like a Megaminx or a clock. But for one-handed, you already know how to solve it because you can just solve it like a 3x3, except you don't have one of your two hands.
Well, if I tried that, I would fail. So,
I mean,
I feel like some people could be able to just do one-handed because it feels easy, but when I try to do it, it feels hard because of all like the fingering tricks. Is that like the main part of it? Like trying to figure out.
Typically, actually, you do one-handed with your non-dominant hand.
Oh, interesting.
We're gonna have a short coming up tomorrow on one-handed, so look out for that. Now, for 3 blind, this is one of the events I know how to solve. It's like the only blind event I know how to solve, and it is super cool. It is amazing to solve that in competition. If you don't know it, you probably should try it, because once you do it, your life is complete. Like, there's not much else that you would really think would be more impressive in a WCA competition than a 3 blind success.
Except for 4x4 blind, 5x5 blind, and multiple, however you say that.
Well, I can't solve those, so those don't count. But for me, a 3 blind success is the most hard-earned success in a competition. So I'm gonna put it in A tier. I think it deserves it. It's not S tier because most of the time I just don't solve it, because not everyone's gonna be perfect at blindfolded. The human brain is limited.
All right, is that 7x7?
This is 7x7 next, yes. And this is, the big cubes are all grouped together in a lot of things, but for 7x7, I mean, I feel like I would put it in C tier. It's one of the longer events of big cubes because it's the biggest of the big cubes, so obviously it take the longest to solve. It's only got one parity, but like a parity can be weird and different, and maybe you'll get confused by it. It's not easy to like do it that fast, so that can be annoying. Also, the hardware is not the best. I mean, the hardware is better than it was before, but it still is not perfect, and the cube can explode probably.
Yeah.
If you're not careful and you make it too loose or something.
6x6 this time.
This is, for me, this might be a shocker, but I'm putting it on the same level as 7x7. People typically don't like 6x6 as much as 7x7, but I'd say 6x6 is faster, and in general, I like to be faster at an event, even if it's like more logical to be faster at that event. I still like events that go quicker. Anyway, 6x6 C tier because it's faster than 7x7, but it's technically worse than 7x7 because it has a lot of parodies and the hardware is still not amazing. 5x5. I made a couple of videos on this one, and this is one of my favorite events. I'm putting it in S tier. S tier because only one parody, and I've had a great track record in competition with this event, so I think it deserves to be up there. And I mean, I don't know what else I have to say here.
It's just good for you.
4x4.
Solve one.
4x4. This one you know how to solve, and I know how to solve, so we can both talk about this.
Yeah, I mean, I think I just don't like the parody on this. I'm kind of a beginner at this one.
Parody can be hard.
Yeah, I don't like parody about it.
Parody can absolutely wreck your solve, especially if you're like going like super fast and you get parody, you're guaranteed. This is not, like, if you're going on PB pace and you get parody, it's not going to be that amazing of a solve. Like, it's just like, if a parody or not can determine whether you get a great solve or not, especially considering there's 2 parodies. I mean, OLL parity is a lot worse than PLL parity. But still, you don't want to have those kinds of time delays in your solves. So I'm going to put it in B tier.
Yeah, I'd put it in B tier.
I think it's better than the big cubes because it's faster.
Yeah, it doesn't pop as more.
Yeah, because the hardware is better. I mean, it still pops for me like a lot. I mean, at home, really. I have had a pop in competition before. But
yeah,
that was a while
I think
ago.
I remember that. That was not good. 2x2.
2x2. This one is like one of the fastest events in the WCA.
No one really likes it though. Even though it's the fastest, I've heard like a lot of complaints.
Which I guess is validated because there is a lot of luck involved. The world record was 4 moves long. So, of course, you have to get extremely lucky in order to get the world record in this event. For average, you have to learn a lot of algorithms, and also it's still a lot luck-based, so it can be difficult. But this is the one event I've actually like put a lot of effort into. I'm gonna give it B tier, but like if I were to rank the B tier events, 2x2 might be the best one.
I'd put it in C tier just because it's not my favorite. All right, 3x3. S tier.
Okay, 3x3. I don't even have to discuss where we're putting this. It's the main event.
Yes.
What else do you have to say? It's the main event. It's the one people most care about.
Case closed.
And nothing else
I
needs
like
to be
it.
said.
This is our final tier list we made. And tell us in the comments if you would change anything or if you agree with this. And tell us about your blindfolded solves because
They're epic.
they're all in our F tier because we don't know how to solve them. Bye.